So thank you very much for this question. Indeed, as we see in the GSMA report, but also as we see from our work as ATU, we have a different dimensions of divide that we need to close. So there is an infrastructure divide, so making sure that infrastructure is accessible everywhere. There is also the usage divide, which actually GSMA also showed that is much bigger than the infrastructure divide. And the usage divide has different dimensions there as well. It has affordability dimension, just how expensive it is to use, and regretfully, a lot of times it's still too expensive. It's also the question of a skills divide and a content divide, so making sure there's available content. So there are the things I think that a lot of countries can do, and we see some examples here in Azerbaijan also that is being done, from really pushing for infrastructure to reach everyone through projects to build fiber to every town and every residential area here as well by 2024, to really providing services through the government portal, as well as building the startup ecosystem and creating the broader environment there. I think what's also very important from our work on ITU to also not to forget that these divides can be even more particular for the specific groups. For example, we still have a persistent gender divide. Around the world, around 62% of women are online, comparison to 69% of men. And again, there are a lot of policy measures that we as ITU are doing together with partners to try to push that. We also see accessibility divide, and so also around 1 billion people around the world are living with various limited abilities as well, and we also need to make sure that these groups also have a full potential of the digital tools. And also, and maybe back to my previous comment as well, we see the incomes divide, even within the countries and among the countries. That's of course linked to affordability, but linked to other factors as well. So it's very important that we look at the bridging the divide not just as infrastructure piece, which is very important, but that as comprehensive piece. And we tackle that comprehensively, from policy and regulatory measures to financing, to also broad partnerships to tackle different areas around the skills, about inclusion and others as well. Thank you very much.